What's up, guys? What's going on? Having a good night so far. I know I am. Just getting into another video. This is the final shape. Just trying to give you guys a little bit of what's going on so far. We're just getting into what would be the end of it. So hope you guys can enjoy it a little bit. Like and subscribe. Kind of support my channel. That would be awesome. Kind of get lost a little bit here. I did a lot of editing on this one to kind of cut out a lot of it. This was almost an hour long. It ended up being like 40 minutes.
There are more of them all over this place.
You think you can get them to talk?
They'll speak up if they have something to say. That's what I do. Come on, let's establish a rapport.
Try not to talk too much when everybody else is going. People tend to not like that stuff, so I got lost a little bit here trying to find the statue that I had to talk to, but I got caught up with it in no time. It wasn't that big of a deal. I didn't really want to cut all of it out, or I would have cut this little part out too, but kind of just felt like everybody needed to see a little bit of rawness, so.
Look me in the eye and speak truth. Where is he?
Whoa.
We know he came this way.
Your commander seeks our witness. But without you, he will become one among its many.
What the hell does that mean? Did you do something to him?
Those who have not yet been called from the collective will guide him. We who have been bound will lead you. You must break through.
So is that an offer to help? Hello?
I don't think so.
Pointing toward doom.
I doubt that.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is kind of one of the parts where I bounced around for a minute. You know, another thing that I've come to find out is this not as much as your Guardian rank as it is your power level. Because my Guardian rank is only 6. I haven't even hit 7 yet, and I'm at 2005. So, guys, just out there to let you know, your builds mean more probably than your Guardian rank. That almost is useless. That's basically a way for the game to make money on you a little bit. Yeah, I'm hoping you guys enjoy the gameplay so far. I tried to do my best with it. I'm not the best editor in the world. It's not like I went to school for it or nothing, so...
It's building. Growing stronger. Good. If the witness doesn't want us to come this way, it means we're on the right track.
It usually means that. This is where it kind of gets interesting a little bit. Had to use a lot of shields. Whatever builds you guys are using, it'd be nice to get some advice on it. I really ain't got too much. I mean, obviously my videos ain't getting a lot of views right now, so I'm kind of waiting for future kind of references. I'll come back to this at some point, so you know, I'll be doing other games and that.
We who have been bound. It sounds like those statues are prisoners of the witness, just as Zavala believed. I hope he feels vindicated.
The statue said that Zavala will become one among its many. Was that a threat or a warning?
We'll need to find another. Judging by the guards, our next contact is in here.
See, this is the platforms I'm kind of talking about right there. Those are the transcending platforms. I usually stay with the void abilities, so it's kind of, for me, I have more protection, I guess. So I use the void abilities, and I'll just go look for the platforms. I'm not really that worried about it. Although I think sometimes it might benefit more, and a lot of other people might find it more beneficial too. So just however you like to play, I guess. Gotta have fun with it. It took me a little bit to catch the idea and find the platforms, because this is the first time I'm going through this, so it's not like I know what I'm doing. It's kind of a learning process. I also have a mage and a hunter. I just play with my Titans the most. Seems to be more durable. I kind of like that. That's more my play style. Another thing too, when you're facing a lot of these strand guys and that, you're probably going to want to switch your protection on your armor over. That'll help you guys out a lot with these guys. A lot of them are stasis and strand, so on your armor sets it's best to put the modifications to resist that specifically when you're going into the final shape.
Want to help us find Zavala? Fine, but it's your fault we're in this mess. Why did you reach out to him in the first place?
Our voices are many, but our voices are
all right. Looks like we're at the end of this one already.
Give yourself to darkness. In darkness, our voices will be heard.
Yeah, guys, I'm thinking about changing the channel name here in the next few days to something a little more unique toward me, I guess. So, look forward to that in the future, I guess. For all my future viewers, anyway. I plan on covering a lot of games, and I'm really good at finding the little quirks here and there that give you that little bump in your playtime. So you're not spending as much time in the game. These guys are really, really easy. They're about equal to the Cabal, if you'd ask me. I don't know. Whatever you guys find easier, you can drop it in the comments too. You know, that would be cool to see.
I've had enough of this.
Shot at her.
Commander, answer your comms now. This is the last time I let him walk away from me.
Yeah, I seem to figure this out a lot faster than Nikki did. For some reason, she's kind of tried to hover up by it.
last statue said they can only speak to us in darkness. That makes me think they still have some connection to the witness.
Something that's made up of 1 million individuals is bound to have a few dissenting voices.
We are the shame our witness could not bear to reckon with. So the first knife cut us out.
Exile until we are deemed worthy. Imprisoned until we can be reintegrated into the final shape.
Yeah, I just love this storyline. As it goes on, it gets more and more progressive. That's really kind of what drew me into this. Now, I hope, you know, if someone else likes to, you know, kind of do this kind of build that I got, you know, it's pretty easy, actually. If you ask me, for me, it was probably one of the easiest things I ever did on here. So, I hope you guys don't mind. This is going to be quite a long video, so I'm trying not to be a lot kind of chatty, you know. Leave it to a minimum. So if you guys drop comments too to kind of want information, that's kind of the only time I'm going to provide it right now, because I'm doing my own playtime, I'm doing my own editing and everything on all my videos, so I don't really have a whole lot of time for that. So if you guys want to go ahead and ask me questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them and kind of give you, you know, a heads up on what I got and how to get it and go about that. And that's another thing that I kind of got to say. The handling of this game is not really comfortable, so.
Can you just tell us how to defeat it?
We are bound. There is no other way but to give yourself to darkness. Give yourself to darkness and see.
Your commander needs the light.
You will set us free. You will set us all free.
Why would the witness imprison its own like this?
The witness seeks to control what it can't change, and to change what it can't control. That's the purpose of the final shape.
It's afraid.
You couldn't have stopped him, Taj.
True. Zavala can't be stopped by much. But he is my commander. I watch out for him. I raise him when he falls. And the Guardians run amok. Look what happens. They seek an audience with something that punched a hole in the Traveler.
Yeah, it'd be really cool if you guys would like and subscribe. If you spent this much time so far through the video, I would love it if you did that. So kind of need a little bit of support there to keep this going. I want to have some kind of a purpose here with it, so I plan on doing other games, but I'm trying to get this one to go a little bit further. I really like this game, and I know it's got a lot of people that are behind it. I'm hoping to get into some Discord here soon and see if I can spread around some content there, and hopefully everybody likes what they see there. Not really much of a comedian as much as I am trying to be informal about the game, I guess, and how the gameplay is. I'm more what's comfortable, you know. I would love to know what you guys think is, you know, a decent build on here, because like I said, I haven't really gotten too much information on builds. The builds that I've gotten are mostly from the D2 armor picker, and I've put that on a post so far, so if you guys are looking into that, just go back and review my post and you can see that I put that on there. So
We're not strong enough to need you. Your journey is close to an end. But we are not strong enough. We're not strong enough.
I don't think any of us are strong enough to do this alone.
Unfortunately, Zavala forgot that when he left without me. But that's why I'm here, to remind him.
oh, these eyeballs are a pest. I usually die at least once around these things, man. I hate them. And another thing too, they're always in like bunches. I never understood that. Like, okay, well, you can string them out. That's just kind of redundant a little bit. I guess it brings to the challenge though, but it's alright, I guess. It doesn't really bother the gameplay much. It's kind of got a Call of Duty vibe to it too, a little bit. I think it's a cross between that and kind of a Halo, which if they'd have brought a Halo to a PlayStation, this is kind of how I would have imagined it, I think. Now, it seems like what we're trying to do here is just like open the door, so we got to kind of defeat all of the wizards there. We're at 2 out of 3 so far. I usually can beat them pretty quickly. They're not that difficult. Most enemies on here are not that difficult. It's usually just strategy is what gets me, is I haven't figured out the strategy of it yet, and that usually is my downfall. And Bungie is known for their strategy and jumping, of course. God, everybody knows that. Got him. And there's the strand guys again.
I'm sensing a surge of energy, but I can't pinpoint Zavala's location.
It's probably more interference. Just concentrate on him.
I can't.
You can. Just feel for his light.
I can't.
Gosh, it's okay if you can't find Zavala. We're past the storm, but something could still be throwing off the signal. Even if that isn't the case, you don't have to know your guardian by his light.
And how would you feel were you in my shell? You scour the earth for years, hunting on vague feeling, growing lonely, losing faith, but eventually, miraculously, finding your mark. And you spend years more by his side, watching him fight and die, fall in love, lose himself to grief. You forge a bond, seal your fates. And yet you are not sure if you can do the only thing you were made to do? For the one person you were meant for? How would you feel?
Well, I...
Forget it. The feeling doesn't matter. You take the closer source. I'll check the one ahead. I know what to do.
We got your back, buddy.
Ghost, Guardian, keep looking. We'll catch up with Taj.
Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm preparing to kind of do a lot of uploads, probably 4 per week right now I'm trying to get to. It's kind of hard to do that because I'm playing a few hours, then I'm editing a few hours. So, and it takes a little while to get these up to, you know, par and get going, so. It'd be a lot more fun, I guess, if I was getting a little more likes and subscribes from it, but, you know, it's to be expected with a new channel like this. I'm just trying to figure out my place in life, you know. I did a lot of skipping here because I was waiting on Nikki there. She's kind of slow a little bit sometimes, especially like with me. I'm kind of slow too on some of these when you're going into a new place and you don't really know where to go. And Destiny was not really good about telling you where to go, and they never will be on anything, honestly. I've never found it easy on any mission I've been on. There's no direct path to get there, so you're just kind of on your own with it. A lot of these guys are really easy. You'll see me take them down relatively fast. I know a lot of other people probably have better play styles than I do, but I guess I could say I do the best with what I have. You know, I was in an accident not that long ago, a few years ago, and, you know, a drunk driver had hit me. So I don't have very good hearing, and, you know, there's a few other things, memory loss I've gotten from it. So I'm just trying to do the best I can with these, with what I have. So hopefully you guys are satisfied, and I can bring you some pretty good content in the future.
Our signal is coming from another one of the Traveler's gifts. But Zavala's not here. Vanguard, have you found him?
Not yet.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal storyline, guys. I love it. I absolutely got right into this. This one was very difficult for me. This is that part where you have to transcend, and like I told you guys in the future part of this video, it was ridiculous. This is part you're gonna see. I have a little bit of editing in here. I didn't die much, but it was still meticulous, very meticulous. And if you just watch how I do this, this video will give you a step-by-step how to do it. Always keep your buddies alive, never leave them down. Even if they're people you're not in an actual fire team with, Guys, I play a lot with people on here. They don't pick people up. They just leave them down, and that is the first way you lose. That, and always keep your at least 40% of your view behind cover when you're being shot at, especially when you're under 2,000. Especially then. And use a lot of your sword that has a shield with it. That helps a lot with kind of buffing you up at first before you get into having mods on your armor. That helps a heck of a lot.
Grab the shield, Guardian.
Yeah, I didn't figure out at first. That was the first time I'd ever used that shield, so I didn't figure out that it, you know, brought his immunity off, and that's how you did it. I was kind of figuring out the schematics of that. Notice how I just stand up no matter what they put me through. That's that tankiness I was telling you guys about in the earlier videos. If you want that kind of build, it's amazing, trust me. It does a lot of damage still too. It's not like it's ridiculously weak. And I'll be putting out one video tonight. I'll be putting out at least one more tomorrow, maybe another one after that. So you guys just keep on keeping on watching those videos. Few viewers that I do have, I appreciate everything. The subscribers I've gotten so far, I've worked pretty hard for, I think. All right, let's go. We're about there. Nice. That's how you get it done. Beautiful. Love my character's build, man. It is amazing. Again and again, I brag on this character, even though I'm the stupid controller to it. But, you know, it's not the character's fault for the controller, you know. The guy that's holding it, that's the problem. Once in a while, I make my dumb mistakes like everybody else, but I'm learning this game just like everyone else, and I'm trying to hopefully get a few more people into it even after the few years that it's been out. I love this game, and I'm hoping a few other people kind of get into it and see my videos and want to join up with me. That'd be awesome. I was watching some Joe Rogan tonight. That was pretty cool, actually. If you guys don't know who he is, he's a really cool podcaster. Yep, big old edit right there. Sorry guys, I died right there. We had to completely restart it. It was an epic failure. But, as in all failures, you learn and you adapt. So that's what I did. I learned and I adapted. Kept moving along. best thing about editing these videos and doing the whole watch afterwards is I can see all of my mistakes and know what to do the next time to fix it. I don't know if any of you other guys are that way, but hey, I am. I love to fix my mistakes. Makes for a smoother gameplay, you know. And all you can do is kind of build on it from there.
Grab the shield, Guardian.
But he didn't get it. But she did. I meant me, you know. I'll get caught on eventually. Slow learner, but I get there. And if you guys hadn't noticed, in these future videos, you're gonna probably see me drop the shield in a lot of weird, stupid places. Yeah, don't mind me. What up? Got some now? Or not. I guess I'm going to the other side on this one. At this point, though, I didn't know that there was another ascending platform, like literally right there. Yep, straight ahead. I didn't even see that there. I swear to God. I don't know why I didn't. That was such a dumb move. And I kept going back to this one. I don't know why I ignored that. Completely stupid. Don't do what I did. And I just keep going back to it, buddy. Yep. You're such a smart cookie there. Well, it was only a person a mother could love. I'll tell you that. And there's another edit. Had to do that a lot when I died. I don't want you guys having to sit there on a counting screen, you know, where I had to. It's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, just stand right there in front of them blasting you, bud. That'll always help you. Love to watch my own videos after I've already done them. It's awesome. You can just kind of see how dumb you were when you were in the game, and it's kind of, I don't know, it brings a new light to it, I think. All those criticals. Nice.
Guardian down.
As always, Nikki is down. At this point in the game, she did not realize that she had to put more resistance on. I think it was 2 more games we played after this. She adjusted that. You'll see that in the next couple of videos that I do. So you guys just keep tuned for that. But, you know, I spent a while telling her to change that, and she just kind of never did. I never understood why either. I'm like, Nikki, you really need more resistance. You're kind of dying too easy. She's like, I'm alright, I move faster this way. I was like, moving faster really don't help you when you die from half a person's hit. I mean, she just takes like an outside of an AoE and she's dead.
Get out of here.
I'm like, you gotta change that.
This place is falling apart. We gotta move.
Yep, and then that's the siren to get the heck out. Yep, when the floor starts disappearing, best thing to do, just fly. And or like me, die, and then just come back. Yep. If you didn't see that little screen there, it had 160 kills at that point. Don't really remember what Nikki's was, but I know mine was up there higher than hers. I think hers was like 115. And you guys probably won't see me on a lot of the Vanguards getting a lot of kills either. The reason for that is my role doesn't pertain to that. My role is more tank. I'm there to protect and take all the attention and the fire off the other guys. That's my main role there when I'm playing Vanguards. It's not like with this where I'm taking a lot of the damage and I'm actually dealing a lot of the damage. I have a different setup for this than I do the Vanguards. As far as my armor anyway. My weapons are basically the same and my exotics are basically the same. I don't change my exotic weapons or armor to Vanguards or this. They're the same. I love the fact that I have near to like unlimited ammo with the sweet business. That helps tremendously. And guys, I'm sorry if I'm talking a little bit through the chitter chatter, but they're kind of in and out, so it's a little bit difficult. Promise you I won't be chattering through all the other big scenes. Amazing movie.
Zavala, please. Don't do this.
But he's gonna. Doesn't matter. How the game's supposed to be.
Zavala!
Commander, you come to us for answers.
What else?
Once looked to the silent God for purpose. But all he could offer was more life, void of meaning. No. Lies. We ran from it. So we sought its opposite. And in it, found means to bring order to an unruly universe. Your traveler had no tolerance for such vision. And we had no tolerance for its ambivalence. We would force purpose from it, driven by a single
Oh, heck no.
So we culled our doubts. Fear.
They're dropping dead. Get out, man.
Anything that separated us.
There's your first clue.
Our intent. Thus becoming one.
What was made can be unmade.
Brother, they are whispering in your ear. It is time to roll, man.
And now, we would have you join us. Commander.
Yeah, see?
What do you see?
I see fear.
Yeah,
We have done away
I be
with
fearing too.
We are not afraid. Yes, you are.
Boy, he's a brave little bugger. Well, guys, it looks like we're coming up to the end, so I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. I hope you liked the video. Peace out, guys.